Hello everybody, welcome back to Burnt Church. We're going to maybe get to work on this project here today. This is one of the boards I brought in the other day in that video. So what we're going to be making is I'm going to try to make a set of steps to get up into my deer stand up there. I measured them the other day when I was there and I think I need them around 6'6". So we're going to cut this. This is just a hair over 13-foot piece of 2x6 cedar. We're going to cut it half in two here. And I'll show you how I'm going to try to figure out my steps on it. I think about 79 3/4 is what is center of this piece here I've got. We'll cut it half in two here. It might get a little loud with that vacuum running. I'll have it off in just a minute. So we'll stand this up over here against the wall. And I think I need to measure out 20 inches. And I'll show you how I'm going to get my steps level for climbing up into the stand. So these here, we've got them cut the length that we want. And I know I'm going to measure out 20 inches. That's how far out this is going to kick away from my deer stand. Alright, right there is real close. So the way I'm going to get my steps is I'll take this level and I've got this setting the way it's going to be on my deer stand. So now I'm going to mark a level mark across here. I should be able to read it with the square to see what angle I need to cut. I'm going to try to notch these steps into this just a little bit. Since this is the angle that it's going to be on at my deer stand, if I wanted to, I could take this and mark it right here. And that would give me what angle that I need to cut on the top where to lean against my deer stand flat. So we'll start working on these, sawing these out now and see what angle we've got. Alright, our angle here that we've got marked, that's on a 10 degree. So I should be able to set my saw on 10 degrees over here and make these cuts to notch this out with. So we'll get that set up and make these cuts. So right about there is 10 degrees. That should have us where we need to be at. We'll lock it down there. I'm having to retrofit my table here. These was too narrow. I've screwed down a block right here to hold my piece out away from the back of the saw. That way it'll cut my groove all the way through the same depth. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in just a second. Let me get this done to where to hold it up for me. Okay, see this block right here? I put it on there to hold this piece out this way further. I had to add these on for support because my pieces wasn't wide enough to hold my board up. I think you'll see what I'm talking about right here. It looks like my angle is real close. We'll see what we got going on here now. See, if you don't bring this out away from the fence, it won't cut as deep back here as it does out on this end. You got to get out past the radius of your saw, I think is what it's called. You can see I'm down in here about a 1/2 inch here. I'm about the same on the other side there. So we need to take 1 3/4 inches out of this. I'll get these cut and I'll be back with you. We're about done with this. Get the steps cut to put in it. I had a few little places here that I didn't get with the saw, and we'll just knock them out with this chisel. Pretty easy on this cedar to do. I ain't looking for nothing fancy, no way. I'm just trying to get some better steps to get up in that deer stand with. I should have it. Well, right here's a few more. We'll get our treads cut for our step. I'll be back with you. We'll put it together. Alright, we've got our step treads cut here. One of them's got a little bit of bark. We're going to put it down here on the bottom. That way if it rots out, I won't have how far to fall. This here is the back side of the step, so the front side should be pretty well flush. I've got some 3-inch deck screws here, galvanized. That's what I'm going to screw it together with. I believe 2 of those on each side with that notch will be all I need. I get the rest of these put on, I'll show you what it looks like. Almost there. That fit like a glove. I'll feel a lot better about this if Daddy wants to get up in there, or I carry my grandson. It'll make it a lot easier to get in and out of. That's the wrong screw in there. That's a Phillip head. The rest of these is that, I don't know what you call it. T25 is what the rest of it's been. That's a heavy duty looking set of steps. I'm going to cut the angle at the top when I get it to the stand, just in case I was to have to do any adjustment to it. I can take that battery powered skill saw with me and do the cut. We may go do that now. If not, it'll be probably in a video coming up here pretty soon. Well, there's what it looks like. It's a good size step. You can see there. It's going to make it a lot easier getting in and out of that deer stand. We got back down in here in the truck pretty close to the stand. That thing wound up being pretty heavy. I hope that wind ain't affecting the video too bad. It's awful windy out here right now. All the snow just about gone. There's some in some shadows here and there. I saw one deer when I pulled up here at the deer stand. Looked like a doe run off. Let's see if we can tire that one down. Put our new one up. This stand been here a long time. Right there's an old set of stairs right there that I pulled down. Now if I can tire this set down. This will be the 3rd set of steps for it. Too short. Now I brought a little piece to put across here. Put it on. It should go something like that, I think. We'll get our piece and put it across up here first. This is a piece of cypress here. We're going to put it across here to lean our ladder up against. Brought the battery powered saw. Them things are handy. As long as the battery's charged up, they're handy. Eight inches. I got that perfect level and didn't even have to measure. I've seen some buzzards flying. I kind of thought I smelt something on the drive in. I might have to look around. Somebody may have shot a deer up here or something. I think I'll get it over here now and get it in place where I want it and mark the back of that where to set against that. It's like dancing. What's that look like? That looks pretty. That's pretty close to right there. I believe that'd be close enough. What I'm gonna do is stick this right there and mark that. Now I'll cut that off and that should fit right against there. I'll do it on both sides. That ought to do it. Can y'all see that? That fits perfect. Now then, I should be able to screw it right through from behind and hold it in place. That ought to do it. We'll check it out here. Y'all get to see me if I fall. That's perfect. Just a little bit long-legged, but it's fine. My grandson may have a little trouble crawling up through there. Well, I guess that's going to be about it for today. I'm going to prowl around here and hunt a little while and go home and see what I can get into there. But I thank y'all for watching. I pray God blesses you. And I'll see you in the next one.